Hello everyone, how are you doing? This is MD Tech here with another quick tutorial. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you guys how to resolve the error you might be getting within the update and security window in Windows 10, where you're trying to back up your files using file history and perhaps you're receiving the error code 0x80040304, and it might say sorry but this didn't work. To find out more, look up this error code. So we're going to hopefully be able to resolve it without too much of an issue here. So we are going to start by opening up the start button. Select on the start button one time. This will apply for Windows 10 Professional and Higher Edition. So if this is a Windows 10 Home device, this first method is not going to be able to resolve your problem. It's just because the group policy editor is not included in Windows 10 Home. So if you're unsure if you're running Home or Pro, just type in group policy. If you don't see an option that says edit group policy, you're probably running Windows 10 Home Edition. So unfortunately, the first method I'm going to go through, honestly, the easier method is not going to work, but just stick around for the later part of the video. So anyway, if you see edit group policy, left click on that. Now you want to go ahead and expand the computer configuration section on the left side. You notice their subfolders are very similar for both the computer configuration as well as the user configuration. We're going to be working underneath computer configuration here, so I'm just going to minimize the user configuration. I'm just going to click on this little arrow to close out of that. And underneath computer configuration, you want to expand the administrative templates folder. So either double click on it or left click on the little arrow next to it to expand the drop down. Once you've done that, you want to go do the same thing for Windows components. And now you want to go ahead and locate the data and preview constructions, or data collection and preview build. I might have changed names a little bit in the past few builds of Windows 10. But anyway, now that we're over here on the right side, you want to look for something that says allow telemetry. Double click on it. So you want to enable this, so select enabled from this list. Once you're done with that, you want to left click on apply and OK. Restart your computer and hopefully that's resolved the problem. If it is not, another thing I would consider trying to do would be to run a disk cleanup. So we're going to just open up the start menu here, type in disk cleanup, best match should say disk cleanup, kind of just select that. If you haven't run disk cleanup in a while, there might be a lot of files in here, so it might take a little longer, but you just want to go ahead and then select cleanup system files. It's going to take a few minutes here and then it'll reprocess it. And then we're going to have to do OK once this is done scanning here. And we're just going to give it a moment. Again, I would suggest restarting your computer after closing out of the group policy editor like I showed you guys. You want to make sure you do that. Also, I would suggest doing a Windows Update cleanup here too, so you might as well check mark it as well. There's really, in my experience, I don't really think you don't need to uncheck it. So I think if you checked it, you're fine. Usually Microsoft wouldn't put an option here so easily accessible if they felt there were going to be issues with it. So we're going to just left click on OK here. Be sure you want to permanently delete these files. Left click on delete files. This is a built-in Windows native application here, so really shouldn't be any issues here. If anything, like I'm suggesting in this tutorial, hopefully you'll be able to actually fix the problem if the first method didn't work for you or if you are running Windows 10 Home Edition. So we're just going to let this thing run here for a moment. So once that is done running, you want to go ahead, restart your computer. Hopefully that's resolved your problem. Now, if you're still experiencing problems, you can also try and run a system restore. So assuming you've already had a restore point saved in your computer, go just type in system restore, create a restore point. We're just trying to open up the system restore utility here. And if it was turned on, so if it was configured, and let's just say we turned it on, apply OK, there'd be an option here to do a system restore. So just left click underneath system restore, and you can see there's been no restore points created, but if there was one here, you'd be able to restore back your computer, and then hopefully that'd be able to resolve your problem as well. It's another workaround way. So again, I do hope this brief tutorial was able to help you guys out, and as always, thank you for watching, and I do look forward to catching you all in the next tutorial. Goodbye.